Dumelang, goeie morgen. Today we're busy with electrical repairs. We want to issue a certificate of compliance for this house. As you can see, the distribution board, which we call the DP, this is the main DP. That looks horrible. You can see that is dangerous. That is a hazard. In most cases, when you hear that there's houses that are being burnt, most of the time it's caused by an electrical fault. So today, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna get rid of the DB and install a brand new DB because this is the old types of switches that you can't find anymore. So instead of just fixing or modifying, we're just gonna install a new DB. This is done because we want to issue a certificate of compliance, which we call a COC. Now you ask yourself, when do you need a compliance certificate? Is when the house is being sold or you're selling your house, there's an ownership change, then it's mandatory to get a COC, or when there's alterations or modifications done to the electrical installation. Let's say you're adding plugs, you're adding lights, then you need to update your certificate of compliance. Also, when there's any faults that has happened and you needed to remove some of the breakers, then you need a certificate of compliance. The current certificate of compliance, if you have a certificate of compliance, it's valid for a lifetime, unless there's modifications or anything, or even your DB was opened and there was someone working on the DB, that electrician needs to update the COC. But for this installation, the client decided he wants to fix his DB because it's avoiding any problems with the insurance. Now, most of the time, when there's a fault, or let's say your house gets burnt, the first thing they ask for is a valid COC. If you don't have a certificate of compliance in place, most of the time they're going to reject your claim.